Hello Year 2, this is our second science lesson of feeding and exercise. This week we will be finding out about how we can eat healthily, how we can know what is good for us to eat and what is not, what is an eat well plate and to which group different foods belong, and what a balanced diet looks like. Okay, here is a quick quiz. Look at the two pictures. Which do you think is the healthiest and why? So lots of yummy food there. This is something you could discuss later on when you go back through the PowerPoint. Now, the first activity I would like you to do is to fill in these three columns. So I would like you to have a look in your fridge maybe, or around your house at the food cupboards. Think about what foods do you think are healthy and make a list. Which foods are unhealthy, but there might be some foods that you're not sure of. So that's your first activity for this week. Make a list. On this slide, I'd like you to look at the bite-size link below, and there is a video to watch. There is a quick quiz at the end, and also the do's and don'ts of staying healthy. So if you click on the different foods here, it will give you some information about each food and their importance. So this is the Eat Well plate, and as you can see, it has been split up into different sections. Some of the sections are different sizes. And what this means is that we have to eat certain amounts of food from this plate each day to have a healthy, balanced diet. Now, some of the sections are quite big. So if you look at the green and the yellow section, they're bigger. And that means we are meant to eat more of those food types than, say, the purple section, which is smaller. If you look carefully, that's telling us we shouldn't have too many of those foods. So the purpose of the Eat Well plate is for us to understand what group foods are in. So if you look carefully, you can see there are lots of different foods in each section. So what I would like you to do is to explore these a bit more. Okay, notice what's in each section and maybe think about what should we be eating more of and perhaps what we should be eating less of. When you've done this, you can then create your own healthy, balanced plate of food. So that will be activity 2, which I'll show you now. So this is your Eat Well plate. Can you create your own healthy meal? Don't forget to look at the Eat Well plate at the different food groups and see if you can make up a meal for yourself, and perhaps you could label it as well. So that's activity 2 for this week. Okay, a few questions to think about after you've been looking at the Eat Well plate. Can you list the 5 food groups? Can you name 2 food groups we should be eating the most of? And what group should we eat the least amount of? Why do you think this group is smaller than the others? If you have a look at the food inside that particular group, what do you notice about it? 4, write 3 foods that are in the dairy group. And what does dairy mean? Some people can't have dairy. So if they can't have dairy, what will they have instead? So I want you to consider this and have a chat with somebody in your house about this. And that's it for this week, everybody. I hope you're all keeping well. Take care, and I'll be back next week with some more science. Bye.